animals differ from their living organisms as they possess with some significant characteristics in their lives. Among these characteristics, helping others when someone is in trouble and caring and sharing are greatly admirable. In the world, there are many occasions where people have extended their cooperation for the well-being of others. This shows nothing but humanity that is driven in the human civilization. The SAPSRI Lanka, started over 30 years ago, keeping humanity as the noble doctrine, has been successful in working towards its vision, which is to evolve people's participatory development that will enable the emergence of a socially and economically just and equitable society. The SAP was established in 1985 and has been registered as a non-profit making, non-government organization. Rather than just focusing only on one district, it has extended its spirit of humanity over 16 districts across the country and has rendered various social development schemes through social development programs. Among these projects, establishment of vocational training centers, Montessori, community centers, agriculture, and providing drinking water wells are notable.
SAPSRI ආයතනයේ වසර 12ක් පමණ කාලයක් වෙනවා දැනට SAPSRI ආයතනයට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා අපිට SAPSRI ආයතනයෙන් ලද දෙයින් තමයි අපිට හරියට සමිති පවත්වාගෙන යන්න උනත් තැනක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. නාන්න එන්න පාරක් තිබුණේ අපේ වැවට. ඉතින් පාර කිලෝමීටරයක පමණ පරතරයක් තියෙන පාරක් හදලා දෙන්න SAPSRI ආයතනය සමත් වුණා. නාන තොටුපළක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. නාන තොටුපළක් අපිට හදලා දුන්නේ SAPSRI ආයතනයෙන් තමයි.
Apart from community development programs, the SAP has provided many facilities for a large group of people through cluster development program, which was started in 1992. The Small and Medium Enterprise Development Credit Program, SMED, which was started in 1996 for people who have a clear objective, extreme courage and determination, has helped many people across the country to have achieved success by means of their business. So those people now have earned a standard decent life and live happily with self-satisfaction.
මම අවුරුදු 5ක් මෙම ආයතනයෙන් ගනුදෙනු කරනවා. සම්බන්ධීකරණ නිලධාරීතුමා අපිට සෑහෙන්න උදව් කරනවා. ඒ වගේම අපිට වෙනත් ආයතනයකින් ණය ගන්න අපහසුයි. මෙම ආයතනයෙන් අපිට ලේසියෙන්ම ණය ගන්න පුළුවන්. මම ඉදිරියටත් මෙම සංවිධානයේ කටයුතු ඉදිරියට ගෙන යාමට තවදුරටත් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
මම බෑග් ව්‍යාපාරයක් පටන් අරගෙන කරගෙන යනවා. SAPSRI ආයතනය හරහා තමයි ණය මුදල ලබා ගත්තේ. දැන් ඉතින් ඒක ව්‍යාපාරයේ වැඩි දියුණු කරගෙන මගේ බිස්නස් එකත් දැන් ගොඩක් දියුණු වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඇත්තටම SAPSRI ලංකා ආයතනයෙන් මම ගත්ත ණය මුදලෙන් තමයි මම ඉස්සෙල්ලාම මගේ අමුද්‍රව්‍ය සඳහා යෙදෙව්වේ. මම SAPSRI ලංකා ආයතනයට ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මගේ ව්‍යාපාරයේ වැඩි දියුණු කර ගැනීමට පිටුහලක් වුණ එකට.
These people who once had a dream of having a better source of income for their own now pay their heartfelt gratitude to the SAP for immense support given to them to stand on their own feet. As this SMED program is much more productive and result-oriented, it has been popular and taken up as a model and present in the banking sector in Sri Lanka.
මම මුලින්ම රුපියල් 20000ක ණය මුදලක් ගත්තා. ඊට පස්සේ රුපියල් 50000ක 75000ක ණය මුදල් අරන් පොල් වෙළඳාම් කරා. ඊට පස්සේ මම මේ කිරිගාව පාලනය කරන්න හිතලා කිරිගාව පාලනය කරා. ඒක කරලා ඉවරලා ලක්ෂ 2.5ක ණය මුදලක් අරගෙන කිරිගවයින් 3 දෙනෙකු අරගෙන ඒ ආදායමෙන් මට හොඳ දියුණුවක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා.
මම SAPSRI පස්ස සංවිධානය හරහා SAP සංවිධාන සම්බන්ධ වුණේ 1990 වර්ෂයේ රුපියල් 2500ක වගේ මූලික ණය මුදලක් අරගෙන ව්‍යාපාර කටයුතු ආරම්භ කරා. රුපියල් ලක්ෂයක ලංකාවේ ප්‍රථම ණය මුදල ලබාගත් සමාජිකයා මම සියලු ව්‍යවසායකත්ව පුහුණු පියවරෙන් පියවර අපට ලබා දුන්නා. අවසාන වශයෙන් දැන් මාස 4කට නැත්නම් 5කට විතර පෙරදී ලක්ෂ 5ක ණය මුදලක් මා වෙත SAPSRI මූලස්ථානයේ වෙතින් ලබා දුන්නා. ඒ මුදල සහ පරස සංවිධානයේ මගින් තවත් මට ණය මුදලක් ලබා දීලා මම මේ ප්‍රචාරක ව්‍යාපාරය ආරම්භ කරා.
War is a catastrophe which brings unpleasant and uncomfortable experiences to human life. Sri Lanka had to undergo such a dreadful war over 30 years. The SAP has generously helped for many displaced people who lost their living to build up their lives back. The SAP has been assisting to people who live in war-affected areas such as Vavnia, Gaminipura and so on since 1998. The SAP had done numerous things such as providing new houses and drinking water to uplift the living condition of displaced people who were affected by the civil war.
நாங்கள் கிளிநொச்சியிலிருந்து 1997ஆம் ஆண்டு இடம்பெயர்ந்து சிதம்பரபுரம் என்னும் முகாமுக்கு வந்தடைந்தோம். அங்கிருந்து சில காலம் அங்கிருந்து பேர்ந்து அரசாங்கத்தினால் இங்கே விதவை திட்டம் என்னும் கிராமத்துக்கு வந்து அங்கே ஒரு சிறிய கொட்டிலோன் போட்டு கொண்டிருந்தோம். அந்த கொட்டிலிருந்து தான் சப் நிறுவனம் என்னும் ஒரு நிறுவனம் வந்து எங்களை சந்தித்து இந்த வீடுகள் அமைத்து தந்து கிணறுகள் அடித்து தந்து எங்களுக்கு சில උදවියල් செய்து கொடுத்துள்ளார்.
2010 මම හිතන්නේ අපි ත්‍රස්තවාදී ප්‍රහාර වලට දැන් මේ ගම තුන් ගමනකට එන්න වුණා. අනාථ කඳුළු වලට යන්න තීරණය කරේ ඒ ටිප් එක. මොකද මේ ගමේ ඉන්න බෑනේ. ත්‍රස්තවාදී ප්‍රහාර වැඩි. ඒ ගියාට පස්සේ තමයි මේ ආයතනෙත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඇත්තටම මේ ආයතනේ දෙයියෝ බැලුවාගේ අපිට ඇත්තටම ගෙනල්ලා දැම්ම මේ ගෙනල්ලා දුන්නා. SAPSRI ආයතනේ ඒ ආයතනෙත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්න තමයි ගම්මානේ මේ මට්ටමට ගොඩ අරන් අද ගොඩ අරගෙන වසර 12ක් විතර වෙනවා. මම හිතන විදිහට වසර 12ක් විතර වෙනවා. වසර 12ට අපි ඉන්න මට්ටම බලපුවම අපි ගොඩාක් සන්තෝෂ වෙනවා. මොකද අපි මේ විදිහට ගමනක් යන්න කියලා දිරිමත් කරපු SAPSRI ආයතනයේට SAPSRI ආයතනයේ ඉදිරියට අපිත් එක්ක එකට අත්වල බැලගෙන යමු කියලා ඉල්ලීමක් මම කරනවා.
The political structure of a country is one factor which affects seriously to the country's future. Therefore, careful selection of representatives representing all communities in this country is a necessity for a productive political culture. This is the factor which causes to emerge influential women political characters in the world. In Sri Lanka, relatively women representation in politics is inadequate. Having noted this fact, the SAP started a special program in 1998 to increase women representation in politics.
The women representation in the parliament is very poor. Not only in the parliament but also in local bodies, the women participation is very low. South Asian Partnership always encouraged Sri Lankan women to take part in politics. They went from village to village, from district to district, from province to province to encourage the women to take part in politics.
As a result of this program, not only many significant women characters entered Sri Lankan politics, but also they were made aware of the principles of good governance. By giving a broad knowledge about good governance, the SAP has helped them to achieve many things in the field of politics. Sri Lanka was drawn back largely by tsunami disaster. It is apparent for any country that it has to struggle a lot to come back to normal after a severe disaster like tsunami.
சுலாமி அடித்து எங்களோட கணவர் இழந்து பிள்ளை இழந்து நாங்கள் இருக்கும்போது சப்சிறு நிறுவனம் வந்து எங்களுக்கு உதவி செஞ்சு பள்ளிவாசலில் ஜிஎஸும் எங்களுக்கு வீடு கட்டித்தர உதவி செஞ்சு எங்களுக்கு வீடு கட்டி தந்து நாங்கள் பிள்ளைய திருமணம் முடித்து கொடுத்துருச்சு. பெரிய பள்ளிவாசலில் ஜிஎஸும் நஜீன் சேரும் எங்களுக்கு வீடு கட்டி தந்த உதவி செஞ்சார்.
The SAP has contributed a lot for the people who were affected by tsunami to increase the standard of their living and lives in that providing houses and assisting to start businesses for the displaced people by tsunami, and many more things have been done successfully by the SAP.
ටිල්ලිලේස් නමින් බීරුරේන්ද ව්‍යාපාරයක් කරගෙන ගියා. ඒ ව්‍යාපාරේ 2005 සුනාමි ව්‍යසනයට අහු වෙලා සියලුම දේ මගේ නැති වුණා. මේ ඊට පස්සේ මට කර කියා ගන්න දෙයක් නැතුව තාමත්ම අසරණ වෙලා ඉන්න අවස්ථාවක SAPSRI ආයතනය මට මුණ ගැසුණා. SAPSRI ආයතනයේ කර්මාන්තය ඉතාමත් දියුණු වන්දමින් කරගෙන යනවා. දැනට කාන්තාවන් ගොඩක් මේ කර්මාන්තයේ නියැලී ඉන්නවා.
சவுத் ஏசியா பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் ஆனது எங்களுக்கு கிடைச்ச ஒரு வரப்பிரசாதம். அந்த நிறுவனமானது எங்களுக்கு நிறைய உதவிகள் செய்திருக்கின்றது. மைக்ரோ கிரெடிட் ட்ரைனிங்கள் சந்திக்க, அதாவது தையல் பயிற்சி, ஹேண்ட்லூம் பயிற்சிகள் நிறைய தந்து, அதனால் எங்களோட அங்கத்தவர்கள் நிறைய பயனடைந்திருக்கிறார்கள். அது மட்டும் இல்லை, வாழ்வாதாரத்தில் மாடு வளர்ப்பு, ஆடு வளர்ப்புகள், அடுத்தது கோழி வளர்ப்பு, நிறைய பயிற்சிகளுக்கு உதவி செய்திருக்கிறார்கள். எனக்கும் ஒரு உடுப்பு கடை வியாபாரம் செய்வதற்கு உதவி செய்து அதன் மூலம் நான் நிறைய பிரயோஜனப்பட்டு எனது தொழிலை கொண்டு செல்வதற்கு மிகவும் உதவியாக இருந்தது. அவங்களால் தரப்பட்ட அந்த முதலானது நான் படித்துட்டு வீட்டில் இருக்கும்போது அந்த பண உதவியானது எனக்கு மிகவும் உதவியாக இருந்தது.
The youth are the future of the country. Enhancing the potential of youths is an investment made for the future. The contribution made by the SAP to increase the productivity of the youth through the Youth Development Program from 2007 to 2011 is very immense. Apart from this, the SAP has given its hands for the development of living condition of people live in slums in Kirulapana area. Without stopping these great services rendered, the SAP moved on to protect biodiversity in the vicinity of Sri Lankan lakes. The SAP provided guidance and necessary training for people live in Anuradhapura and Tirupane to uplift their living condition by safeguarding the biodiversity.
මේ වෙනකොට අපිට ක්‍රියාත්මක මේ ආයතනයේ අනුග්‍රහයෙන් කිරීගෙන යන මීමැසි පාලනය පිළිබඳ කටයුතු වලදී ඇත්තෙන්ම අපි දැනගත්තේ මේ වැඩසටහින් තමයි. මොකද ස්වාභාවික පරිසරයේ ඉන්න සත්තුන්ගෙන් විනාශයක් නොකර අපි සමාජයට අවශ්‍ය ඉතාමත්ම බෙහෙත් වලට සහ වෙනත් ආහාර පාන සඳහා හොයාගන්න මීපැණි ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා ඒ දැනුවත් කිරීමත්, මීමැසි පෙට්ටි ලබා දීම, මීමැසි ජනපද ලබා දීම, ඒ වගේ කාරණා කටයුතු ඉෂ්ට කරලා හොඳ දැනුවත් කිරීමක් කළා.
In the name of humanity, the SAPSRI Lanka is looking forward to continue such services for the benefit of the people. Like the SAP helped hundreds of people to achieve their success during the last 30 years, it is waiting to assist for many more who seek aids to come up in their lives. Indeed, the SAP is absolutely waiting to help them with non-profit motive. So, the SAP knows they achieve their mission, which is to motivate and assist people to help themselves in disadvantaged communities, focusing in women and youth in particular to lead their life towards suitable economic and social development.